Hello, I'm Qiyara, and welcome to my channel. I am a Fox Girl VTuber who sims for anime women, like every cultured individual on the internet nowadays. I have been wanting to make some Honkai Star Rail content for a while, and with the anniversary coming around tomorrow, as the day that I'm recording this, I thought that there was no better time to start than now. I've been playing this game for about a year. If we go into my achievements somewhere here, I think it's right here. I've logged in for a year. One of these achievements. Maybe it's not even on this one. I recently got the achievement for logging in for 365 days. So definitely one of my favorite games. It has been one of my favorite games throughout this last year. I just been enjoying playing it by myself. I stream it occasionally when there's new story out. If you are interested in seeing any of my streams, I'll have a link below, but no pressure in coming over. Today we're just going to do an account overview, review, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of see where my account is at. And then in the future, I'll just make all sorts of Honkai Star Rail stuff. Probably not any guides. Well, maybe guides, but not like in-depth character guides because I'm not good at math or any of that stuff. I'll just be like, this character feels good. This character's hot and she does big damage numbers. This character, she got I don't know. I can't think of another thing to say. Anyway, let's get into the review. If I kind of ramble on, I apologize. I'm not really good at talking, but I'm going to try to get better at it. So let's get into it. As you can see, my UID is right here. If you want to add me, feel free. I have like 24 out of 100 friends, so I don't really care. We're chilling. Let's get, I guess, first into the characters. Here we got Sparkle. A lot of characters, I just have like the most basic thing that I can for them. Sparkle, for her build, she's just running this set with the effector set to give extra crit damage to everybody else. And I just have her stacked with speed and crit damage. And then obviously she's got her light cone. And then we got Huohuo, which I literally just stacked as much HP as I could on her. Relic's running this. She's running this set with 1 piece healing, 1 piece HP. I originally had her on 2 piece of this, but that literally does nothing for her. So I put her on the 2 piece healing, 2 piece HP. And she's got the my S2 Bailu Light Cone. Then the next we've got Wuxuan, which I just have spammed with as much HP as I could. Let's see, she's rocking the Clara piece. I don't know if this is the best stuff for Clara, but I think it's the Clara one because the 4 piece means that you regenerate health after taking damage. So I'm going to call it the Clara set. And then the 2 piece HP with the HP ornaments. She's rocking my only Japard Lycone because even though she doesn't really care too much about this at all, the increasing the chance that she's the one hit and I mean defense is super nice because I mean she's just a freaking damage meter, so of course you're gonna want her to get hit, especially with how much HP she has. And when she drops below like 50%, she just heals it back up, like, of course. Next we have Acheron. This is probably my strongest unit. Obviously she's like crazy strong regardless, but this is my strongest unit. Lots of attack, pretty good crit ratio with her, obviously her light cone because yes. And then we're rocking these pieces. If you guys are interested, I could go through my characters like their relics and just be like, oh yeah, this, and just like talk more about what I have. But since this is just an overview, I'm just going to show you the stats and what I have, and then the light cone. So this is my Black Swan. She's got a Kafka light cone. I wonder why. I'll get into that a little bit later. But I think I just have her mostly attack and then speed when I could. And effect hit rate. I think. Yeah, some effect hit rate. Since she's a DOT unit.
Different again.
Next is Kafka. Obviously wearing her Kafka light cone. It's not like I put my Kafka light cone on her. It's I got two. I got two in one temple. I'll put up a thing from the Star Rail station right there, and also a little bit later after I'm done going over the characters, I'll just put up all the stuff I have. But it's pretty crazy. But yeah, she's just rocking a lot of attack. I try to get some speed. I need to get some better stuff for her, but I haven't really farmed too much for her. I only recently put her on the DOT set. She was originally running the Thunder set, which was not as good as this set could be. But she's maxed out. Her light cone, decent stats. I know I'm not going into this for all of them. Yeah, she doesn't even have that much EHR. Oh, but I should probably go through Eidolons. E2. E0, 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 E2, because she was my favorite character from even before the game came out. I was looking at all the characters, and it was Tingyun because Fox Girl and Kafka because she looked hot. So she was my waifu from the beginning. Next we have Ron Mei, which I regretted for so long because I didn't understand why people liked her. I just have her stacked on speed in the speed set, but I also have her stacking break effect. Because she gets the, if you don't know, from, where is it? This, she gets, increases the amount of damage, or extra damage that her skill gives by 10% of her break effect that exceeds 120%. So you only need 6, I think, so you need 180 break effect to get this maximized, but I have her on 224 because I don't give a fuck. But I've been running her a lot more recently. She's really fun to run around with, like break effect units like Sushang, like Zhuyi. Zhuyi is actually really fun. I just don't have her at anything higher than E0, which you'll see later. But I'm talking about Eidolons, E0, nothing really too special. Seilei, my first 5-star. She has no relics on her because I gave them to Qingchui. And then, yeah, I think Qingchui probably still has them. I haven't used her in a long time. She has the 5-star Her to Light Cone, or Her to Store Light Cone. So her stats are abysmal, but I haven't used her in a while. And this is one of the reasons. Jingliu! One of my strongest units. She has her own Light Cone. Maxed out here. 0 Eidolons, because I don't really pull for Eidolons. And I've been upgrading this set recently. I'm actually really proud of this. We'll actually go through this a little bit. Not too crazy, but I mean, 2-1-1. This is one of the craziest ones that I've gone for. 3-1-1. This I need an upgrade piece on this, but it's kind of hard to get that. This I need upgrade for this as well, but currently this is what I've got. This is crazy because I don't need any more crit rate, so this is really good. If this HP went into attack percent, that would be perfect. And then we got this as well. So she's got crazy good pieces, but she can definitely get some upgrades. But with her, is it her passive? She gets the 50% crit rate boost, so it's at 93.4 when she's in her other state. And I usually run her with Fushuan. So Fushuan's skill, if you don't know, gives 12% crit rate as well. So she is overcapped when she's with Fushuan. But yeah, she's pretty good. She's my favorite DPS. I really like to run these two on opposite teams. Unless the game really wants me to use DOT. And then I'll have her on one side with some debuff units. And then Kafka on the other side. Because Kafka's best girl. Okay, anyway, let's move on. We got Qiyara next. She was my first 5-star. I got her from the beginner banner. Qiyara was my homie. She carried me through the beginning of the game. Her with March's skill, making a taunt. I haven't really used her that much since Lynx came out. So, but if I did, Lynx would definitely be helpful on her as well. Qiyara has her light cone. Not maxed out. I maxed out this because of the counter. I kind of should probably max out this one too, but I just haven't really farmed for her. I've been farming relics a lot recently, or pre-farming. Like, since Firefly was released. If you don't know, Firefly Drip Market came out a few days ago. She's coming out in 2.3. She's Destruction Fire Unit. So I've been pre-farming for the Destruction traces. So I don't have time for these other stuff. I think Clara's stuff isn't too crazy. Actually, it's not bad. It's pretty good. This is pretty bad, though. It's decent. It's not like the best stuff, but it's not the worst. The crit ratio definitely could be better, but I don't know. She's pretty good. I haven't used her. I don't really use her that much, but when I need to, I can use her. That and then E0. She definitely could be higher Eidolons if I got her on dupes, but I don't. I get a certain somebody instead of anybody that I like. Anyway, on to our next. We have Gwenhyphen, which I love Gwenhyphen. She's such a cutie pie. She's got the Herda Nihility Light Cone, Herda Store maxed out. E5, I believe. I wish I could get her E6, but E5. And then she's just got these sets. You can look right here. I think she doesn't even get any of these bonuses. It's just attack percent stuff. Can definitely get her on a better set, but it's whatever. Then on to Sampo. Sampo I used a ton in the beginning of the game because he was really good to pair with Kafka, and even before really any other DOT units were out, because he was like I think the only DOT unit at the start of the game. He carried me through Simulated Universe on the Path of Nihility. He was a homie, but since Black Swan came out, Black Swan took all of his relics and his light cone. But so we have this light cone on him, S5. We don't have maxed out, but he's close. And then he is rocking the wind set. Just extra wind set pieces that I have. Obviously not leveled up because I don't really use him that much. I only use him when I need 2 teams with debuffers. As I said before, with Kafka and Acheron. I'll put him on the Kafka team, and I'll put Black Swan on the Acheron team. But he's E6, obviously. He's been in the game since the beginning, so he was one of my first 5 stars, as you can see. 427. Oh, 1 second. Next, we got Sushang. I actually really like using Sushang. She's such a cutie. I'm gonna say that about a lot of characters. Sorry, I'm a simp. I don't. As I said towards the beginning of the video, I simp for anime women. It's just a thing. But yeah, she's got the Yanqing's 5-star light cone. That I haven't really upgraded her since the beginning, and she is an E6. I started using her during like 1.1 after I got Silverwolf, because I was running mono physical. So it was Clara, Sushang, Natasha, and Silverwolf, and she's actually really fun to use. She just kind of is a little bit wonky to use, but yeah, that's her stuff. I like her a lot, but I don't really use her that much. Next, we have Branya. Branya has her Lycone. I just have her stacked on crit damage. I didn't really get speed on very much, but just stacked on crit damage. So I did for her relics. She is also running the wind set, so she can get that advanced forward, and no Eidolons on her. Next, we have Silverwolf. She's just rocking her event light cone. Not maxed out because I haven't really upgraded her since the beginning either. But I guess I stacked HP. I don't even know what I've stacked. Oh, effect hit rate. That's what I stacked on her. Effect hit rate, 123%. Definitely overkill. I know it's overkill, but I don't care. But she's got the quantum set with the EHR ornaments and no Eidolons. Next we have Stell. I don't really use Stell that much. I put this on her because if I ever need to use her with Acheron, then I will have it on her. She's like this. She's got the defense set because shields, and of course she's E6 because you get it for free. Next we have Japard. I have this March Lycone on him for now. Most of the time I only use Japard when I need 2 shielders, so I'll have him on, or 2 sustain. I'll have him on one side and Fushuan on the other. Um, that's only if like I'm struggling a lot. But he's not really maxed out. He's got this. He's got the ult maxed out for max shields, and then his revive is close to maxed out. He's got just the defense relics, obviously, for shields, and then the defense ornaments. And he is E1, because, yes. Next we have Himiko, who I used my guaranteed 300 pulls on the standard banner to get Himiko, because she is hot. And mommy, look at her. Such a cutie. Look at her mole. Haha, I'm stupid. There's not a mole. There's literally just a speck of dust on my screen, and I thought that was a mole. We're leaving that in. I don't give a shit. Okay, anyway, she's got the seriousness of Brecnivus. Obviously, not a built Himiko. She's got all her stuff, but she's missing some of these, and then some upgrades. I don't really use Himiko that much. She doesn't have a full set. What happened to her set? Why does he have this on? Misha? What? Why do I have Misha with artifacts? Misha must be holding artifacts for something. I don't remember who I put artifacts on Misha for, but yeah, she's got random stuff. She's really not built at all, as you can see. And no Eidolons, because haha, obviously, why would I get the character that's hot that I would want Eidolons for? Next is Dr. Ratio. Doctor, you're huge. I don't use him at all on this account. He's got basic stuff. No, not really upgraded too much. And then I think this is the Battle Pass, the Hunt Battle Pass light cone, but I don't know. And no Eidolons, obviously. I didn't pull in this banner. Next we have Lynx. Cutie Pie Lynx. I must have stolen her relics for Huohuo, because I haven't used her since I got Huohuo. But I do like Lynx, and I recently found out that her voice actress is Kokomi. Is Risa May. Such a cutie. I didn't realize that in the beginning, but she has her Battle Pass Light Cone S2. Her traces are pretty high up because I did use her for a while until I got Huohuo. Her relics are non-existent because Huohuo has them, and she is only E2 because I haven't really gotten her that much. Next, we have Natasha, I guess not the only healer, the only free-to-play healer in the beginning of the game. And she's got her S5 light cone that isn't leveled up because I haven't used her since the beginning of the game. Not really maxed out that much. Only her skill was close to max because I used her a little bit. Her relics haven't really gotten an upgrade in a while, and she is only E3. Next, we have March 7th, everyone's favorite, sometimes slightly annoying, what's the word? Doofus. That's not the word I was going for, but we're going to go with Doofus. She has no relics because Japard stole them. That's 100% what happened. Japard stole them, so no relics. Sorry, March. I do love her. She's cute, but she's definitely not my favorite. So I do not use her that much. If I do use her, I just steal the relics from Japard. Next, we have Pela, who I only recently built for Acheron. But my Pela, she's got one of the S5 Lookalike cones that I have. She's got these, which used to be like 444, and now they're going up because I actually started building her. She's got the wind set because this 4-piece is super useful. And then she is E6. And I think her voice actress is also someone that I remembered recently, but I can't remember. So if it comes to my mind, then I don't know. I probably won't remember. Next, we have Yukong, Mommy Fox Girl. I actually really like Yukong's design and her character. It's just a shame that her gameplay is not that fun. But Yukong has her Yukong Lycone, which isn't maxed out because I don't really use her. She doesn't even have this trace because she... Oh, I could get it. No, we're not getting it. That's expensive. But as you can see, I don't really farm this Echo of War very much, so I don't have very many of those. Not really a build. She has E5. Next, we have Tingyun. I haven't used Tingyun in a while since I got Bronya. She got no Lycone. Her traces were maxed out because I did use her for a while. But not these stuff up here. Not really a build. She is an E6. Zhui I recently built because she's really fun to mess around with. I've been going for achievements just for fun. And the simulated universe, what is it called? The Swarm Disaster, where you have to roll like the
in custody
elation device.
Who's
Or
next?
the elation dice device. I'm stupid. Like 100 times. You have to roll this 100 times, blah, blah, blah. So I just ran Zhui. It took like, I don't know, 6 hours. I had Goblin Slayer Season 2 on my second screen. And so it wasn't too bad. But she's really fun to play with. Jenny
path is clear.
Yokiboro.
Let's get going.
I probably said her name wrong. I'm sorry. But she's got the Herda light cone. Okay, and I did the stupid thing again. Ba-ba-bum. That, her build, not really leveled up too much, but she does have the new break effect set. She's rocking two-piece break effect, and then the new ornament set. Well, newest. And then she's got no Eidolons because I haven't gotten her at all. Next we have Bailu. I haven't used Bailu because I only got her fairly recently. I don't know. You'll see when I put up the screen showing the stuff. But she doesn't have any really light cones. She doesn't really have a build because I haven't gotten her. I got her after I had already gotten Quillclose, so I have no reason to use her. But yeah, there is my Bailu. Luca, I never built Luca. I never used Luca, but he does have an S4 of his light cone at level 1. As you can see, never used Luca, and artifacts are trash. Next we have Hanya, Zhui's sister. Never used Hanya. Never really had a reason to use Hanya. She's got the S2 Battle Pass Lycone for Harmony. Traces, relics non-existent, and E2. Next we have Asta. I'm recently building Asta just because I think it's funny to have hella speed. So she's got Dance 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 S5. She does need to work on these and this. Her relics are just the speed set, and she is E2. Next we got QQ. She has the artifacts that were originally on Sele, but she has my Himiko Light Cone. Just this stuff. She's got decent stuff. Obviously not these were not Sele, but I do have this on her because it's the mono quantum, the mono team ornaments. She's decent. She could definitely have a better build, but I just think it's funny to run her. I ran her and Zhuiyi both in mono quantum teams when I was doing the Simulated Universe Swarm Disaster achievement things. Next we have Herta, which she's been getting leftover artifacts from Jingliu. She's got her own Herta set, or her own Herta Light Cone with the S5. Her traces are pretty low. I only built her somewhat because of Jingliu and for Pure Fiction. Her relics need to level up, but I have absolutely no relic XP besides that. That's my only relic XP. I've only got like that. I've got a bunch of locked stuff. And then her Eidolons are E6. 5 of these are from the Simulated Universe, giving them away for free. If you didn't know that, you get, I believe it's 5 Hertas you get from the Simulated Universe. From, I think it's World 1, World 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8, something like that. Maybe I said too many. I don't know. It's something like that. It's like every other world you get a Herta until like the last 2. You get a Herta for the last 2. Next we have Bitch Boy. I hate him. He will never be built. I started building him slightly because maybe, and I was like, no, I just hate his guts. Fuck this guy. No light cone. E2 obviously because of course they're gonna give me the dude that I don't use at all for Eidolons. Yep, thanks. I would have appreciated a Qiyara, but no, I get this dickbag. Anyway, next. Serval. I'll never use Serval. She's got her light cone from pre-registered gacha stuff on the web event, and then obviously I got more for the Super Invitation. She doesn't really have a build. And she has E6. Next we have Hook. Never used Hook. Never had a build. I guess gave her... Oh, is this... I probably leveled up everything once, I think. But she has E6. Haha. Anyway, next to Arlen. Never used Arlen. I've only ever used Arlen in like one of the first combat events that they did, where Arlen did work because he could just spam his ult. And that was a trial Arlen that I used. But he has nothing on him. Next we have Gallagher, because I have no reason to build Gallagher on this account. I could build him for a Akron team, but I don't need him. So yeah, he's got his relic, this. He's got some break effect stuff on him, and he is E1. Next we have Daniel Hung. I don't use him. Never built him. As you can see, level 30. Don't give a shit about Daniel. He does have... I don't know what why he has this. I must have put the DOT set on him, and then I switched Kafka's sets with his. So that's why he's got all this stuff on. I don't know. We're just going to take it off because I don't know. Next we have Misha, a character I will never build because femboy. I don't care about femboy. But yeah, no relics or no stuff. Never upgraded a trace. Got E2, and for some reason he has 2 artifacts on him. I don't know why either. So we're just going to take those off. Haha. But that is my account. As you can see, I have quite a few characters. If we go to the databank, characters, I have lots of characters. The only characters I'm missing are boys and Topaz, right? Boy, and Topaz. Which I didn't pull for Topaz because fuck the IPC. But I will pull for Topaz because she's hot. But only if her patch isn't with, her rerun isn't with all these other characters. Because Robin's coming next patch, and I'm pulling for Robin, and I'm not pulling for Boot Hill, even though I have seen leaks in a dream. Sorry, not leak. I saw it in a dream, as Techie says. He looks pretty cool. He does big damage, it seems, but I don't care. But then 2.3, we got Jade, who I wanted a new quantum DPS for Mono Quantum, and Firefly, who is one of best girls from Pentaconi. So Topaz, I'm probably just not gonna be able to pull for her on her rerun, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I've got a lot of characters. As you can see, I have every character from the standard banner, except for Welt. And I even actually, I don't think I can see the light cones from here. But I have all the standard banner light cones for the 5 stars as well. Let me get rid of that. What else did I want to show? I mean, there's not really too much to show. I mean, I guess I can show you guys. I didn't really focus too hard on MOC. I only got 1 star on floor 12 because holy shit, that Sam fight is crazy. Is it the Sam? No, it's the Aventurine fight. That Aventurine fight is ridiculous. But yeah, we're up to there. On the previous one we did, I think against the Sam fight, we 12 start, 36 start the Memory of Chaos. And then I guess we can look quickly at my light cones and stuff. This is all my farming stuff. A lot of this I've just had because I farm Simulated Universe a lot, but when I get bored, I just run around the entire map with Acheron and just kill everything, so I also get a lot of free stuff from that. This is my light cones. The only S5 light cones I have are for 5 stars are all the Herta Shop ones. I do have these, which I literally got 1 pity, as I'll show. Probably I'll show that at the end of the video. And then we got 1 S2 Bailu light cone, and yeah. Well, this light cone is on nobody because I don't use it for anybody. But if you want to look for a specific light cone, you can pause. I have a lot of S5 light cones, and then I have even duplicates of S5 light cones. As you can see, all my sample light cones. There we go. So you have relics. That doesn't really need to be seen. The only cool thing about this is I have hella snacks. The shop in... Actually, I'll just show it. The shop over here in... Here. This shop right here sells the gaseous liquid and the seeds that are required to make the snacks. Last thing I'll show you guys is my achievements, I guess. We can go through that. Have all these. Oh, this is probably... Is this the one that shows the 365-day login? Nope. It's that. We have all those. If you want to pause on any specific one... They just have a ton of stuff. I don't remember which one has the highest damage I've gotten, but the highest damage I've gotten is from Acheron. It's like 5 million something for a single hit. Yeah, I guess overall I have 498. I'll have 500 soon. I've been, as I said, I've been just farming away at trying to do as much of these as I can. Some of these I'm not quite sure how to do. Like this one right here, I've tried to do a couple times. This one I've also tried to do a couple times, and it just doesn't work. This one, I have no idea how you're supposed to get to level 20. Maybe I'll look that up. But yeah, I think that is it for my account review. Editing Qiyara here. I just wanted to hop in before I ended the video, like, because I said I was going to show this, and I never did. So let's do that real quick. So this is just my limited banner, 5-star luck. Got Sele, Silver Wolf, 3 Kafkas. We lost 50-50 on Fushuan's banner to Branya, and then we got Fushuan right after. Lost 50-50 on Jingliu's banner to Bailu, and then immediately got Jingliu. I guess I didn't get Huohuo before. I didn't have Huohuo before Bailu. But I have never really used Bailu, so doesn't change the fact that I haven't used her. Then I lost... oh no, I didn't lose. 150-50, 150-50, lost 50-50 on Black Swan's banner to Bitch Boy, and then 150-50, 150-50. So 75% win rate for 50-50s, and 956 or 46 total pulls. Now if we got a light cone, I haven't really pulled too much. This is on Kafka's banner. So I lost, and then I won, and then immediately got one. They were back to back. It was pretty crazy. And then we've won. So nothing too crazy on there. And right here we have a total of 544 pulls. Admittedly, I used every single whale option when I first started playing the game, and most of the pulls after I got Sele at 45, I think I did 110 pull there. I then used the rest pulls on here because I wanted Himiko as soon as possible. But as you can see right here, this is most of my light cone luck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the light cones, and then the 6. Wait. Oh, so there we go. I was like, huh? We're missing a light cone. But wait, no, we're still missing a light cone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have all of them there, and then the extra Bailu light cones over here. But yeah, that's our luck. We got Yanqing twice, because fuck that guy. And then back-to-back at Japard. And it was actually funny getting this, because this was like a couple days or like maybe a week apart. I got this, and then I got Japard right after, so I could use them. So yeah, that is that, and we're just going to go back to the video, and regular recording Qiyara will end off the video. So thanks. If you did like the video, then like the video. I don't know. I'll be making some more Honkai Star Rail content. I'll be making some like react stuff, reacting to character trailers, reacting to other stuff Honkai Star Rail releases. I'll also be making like tier lists. Maybe I'll have some friends and we'll make some tier lists together. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. But until next time, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!